Hey guys, Brian and Cody back for another Disc Golf Examiner disc review. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Brian, what do we got today?
We have the Latitude 64 Ballista in the gold line plastic. More premium plastic. Any thoughts on this disc itself?
Yeah, I've been hearing from a lot of people around the area that these things just crush. It's not something that I currently have in my bag, so I'm pretty excited to test it out.
So this is a disc that you haven't thrown before?
No, never thrown it before.
This will be exciting. All right, guys.
Let's check out the profile, guys.
The Ballista and the gold line plastic actually gives it a little bit better of a grip over the Lucid. It's a wider rim driver, but it isn't too wide. You're still able to get your fingers around it.
The Ballista on a hyzer flipped up to flat, cruised forever, and then hyzered out at the very finish.
When I threw the Ballista on a slight hyzer, it flipped up to flat and went straight for a long ways for me.
The Ballista on a flat release held a nice straight line for the entire flight.
When I threw the Ballista on a flat release, it stayed on that line nice and straight until the very end where it hyzered out.
When I threw the Ballista on a slight anhyzer, it rode the anti-flight for the majority of the flight, flexed back a little bit, and just finished over the hill. I didn't want to release it on a steep anhyzer because it has the ability to flip over.
When I threw the Ballista on an anhyzer line, it rode that anti very nicely and then finished straight for me.
When I threw the Ballista on a flat release sidearm, it flipped over just a little bit, tried to get our disc getter, Eric, and hyzered out just at the very finish.
So when I threw my sidearm with the Ballista, it flipped up to flat, kind of did a nice little S curve to it, and almost hit Eric. So close.
All right, guys, and that's how we threw the Latitude 64 Ballista in the gold line plastic, 171 grams. Man, Cody, overall thoughts?
This disc is a monster. I was so excited to try this out because I just keep hearing how awesome it is, and the disc just bombs. When I threw it on a hyzer at full power, it flipped up to flat, rode a slight flex, and then finished left at the end. It was an absolute bomb. It's definitely something that I'm going to look to put in my bag. So I really enjoyed it. Brian, what do you think of it for an AM player?
I think for an AM player, it's a great disc. It's something that's going to, you can put on an anhyzer, it's going to come back reliably for you. You can put on these lines and you don't have to worry about it going too far out of the way. You don't have to put a lot on it either. That's the thing.
It has crazy glide.
Special thanks to Dynamic Discs for sending us the discs for this review today. Love you guys. Thanks so much for sending us these things. We love reviewing them. So guys, that'll do it for our review of the Latitude 64 Ballista. If you'd like to leave comments for us, we love hearing from you. Like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube.
And share that.
Share it. We love it whenever we get more people talking about us. So guys, thanks so much for joining us for Disc Golf Examiner Disc Review. Keep banging those chains.
Bang them up.